It's 2023 and we've had some big biopics this year, and next week we have another biopic coming to theaters, Ferrari, directed by Michael Mann. And what better time than to go back and review a film that is very closely related to this upcoming film, Ford v Ferrari, released in 2019. Ford v Ferrari is a movie about an event, Ford defeating Ferrari at the 1966 Le Mans race. The film displays the battle within the car industry of Ford's quantity versus Ferrari's quality. The film does a great job at showing the key points of what had to happen to beat the reigning champion in the 24-hour race. Every racing scene has great camera work, editing, and a good look at the cars and the experience that comes with them. However, I think there are some small scenes here and there that should have been cut. The filmmakers knew that they had to give all the important figures involved their great moments, and they did this through speeches. Carroll Shelby has his hard talk with Henry Ford II, making it clear that the Le Mans race can't be won by a committee and must be won by the drivers.
All due respect, sir, you can't win a race by committee.
Ken Miles, in his meeting with Shelby, insists upon how Ford, being the corporate mass that it is, simply won't let Shelby and his team win.
And they're going to work out new ways to screw you. Why? Because they can't help it.
After a messy process and being robbed of his win at the Le Mans, we see that the cocky but very talented race car driver's claim became the rest of the film. This was mostly shown by Leo Beebe, the high exec of Ford Motors. From the moment he was insulted by Miles in the film, took every chance he could to bring down the driver he knew was the right man for the job.
Ford means reliability. Ken Miles not a Ford man.
He simply couldn't let it slide. On the kinder side, we have Lee Iacocca, who was the suit that finally decided to call out the company's rinse and repeat methods.
Gentlemen, it's time for the Ford Motor Company to go racing.
Even so, Iacocca still hadn't learned the importance of the driver versus the car. Now we get to Ford and Ferrari. The film does a fantastic job at showing just how different two powerhouses in the same industry can be. Henry Ford II lays out his character in his first scene.
Man comes to my office with an idea, that man keeps his job.
He's keeping up the legacy of the American automobile, and that comes with expectations, but he won't let anyone take shots at his ego. It's no surprise then when he switches to the racing idea when he's insulted by his competitor. The competitor here is Enzo Ferrari, whose methods of building cars by hand is in stark contrast to the assembly line system of Ford. The film shows the ex-race car driver, now car manufacturer, in a powerful yet vulnerable state. He and his company are unbeatable, but the status came at a great financial cost. Despite not having much screen time, Ferrari's rant at Iacocca and Ford Motors.
Tell him he's not Henry Ford. He's Henry Ford II.
And his hat tip to Miles shows that despite the Italian's high and mighty attitude, he knows when he is beaten and who truly beat him. Ford v Ferrari was not a film I expected to be this good. I knew I was going to like it, but I ended up loving it. This film is a fantastic historical drama with scene after scene of good acting, writing, editing, you name it, save the few excess moments. It's not just a film for people who love cars, it's a film that anyone can enjoy. I will give Ford v Ferrari a 9 out of 10. Hello everyone, welcome back to Movies with Mangold, and if you enjoyed this movie review, you can show it by leaving a like on this video, commenting down below what you thought about this movie. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or was it right there in between? Tell me all that down below in the comments section, and please remember to subscribe to this channel and click the notification icon to be notified about my latest videos. That's all for now, and I'll see you all next time.